since next week is the start of school, we wanted to come out and do one last kind of celebration meal before school starts. However, it's pouring down rain right now.
It's really just an easy meal is what we're looking for.
I'm gonna make it a celebration meal. We're here at Chili's, nothing special. I wanted some blackberry tea and we wanted to just go somewhere so we didn't have to go cook at home since it is a Friday. So sorry, we have shown Chili's a couple times, but we're gonna show it again. We're gonna end this now because as you can see, the rain is coming down. Let's go check it out. We're at the Chili's in Mount Dora. It's where we did a rib quest. Not sure what we're gonna get today. We almost went with Miller's across the street, and then we almost went with Longhorn, but we know Longhorn always has a long wait. But unfortunately, the weather's not cooperating. We're in that time of Florida to where it just rains all the time now in the summer. We have shown this hours of operation Sunday through Thursday, 10:45 to 11 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10:45 to 12. Of course, there's a bar side, and then there's just a regular seat side. Restrooms will be down there in the far corner. You can hear the thunder right now. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but we are going to be on this side this go round. It is going to be a little chilly due to the rain. Here's a little menu insert about fajitas. I think we've tried the fajitas here before. I'm not sure. We've been to Chili's quite a bit. Here's the original fajita trio. Also, don't forget they do have rewards you can sign up for. I think you get free chips and salsa or a free drink. Here's the famous triple dipper, which we have also gotten before. Choose any three, served with dipping sauces. And then if we turn it to the back side of that, we have drinks, margs, frozen margs, cocktails down here, beer and wine. On the back, we've got the lunch menu, so 3 for lunch combos every Monday through Friday, 11 to 3. Down below, we have desserts. Look at that peanut butter pie. They also have the skillet chocolate chip cookie. That sounds delicious. Sides. They also have some new sides there, signature sides. Some soups. 3 for me. And then down here, you know, the blackberry tea. We already got it too. So there it is. Free refills on teas, fountain drinks, lemonades, and coffees. And then also the little symbol is a Chili's favorite. Here's the front of the menu. The moment you've all been hungry for. See if they've got some new items. They got a new flamingo freeze. There's those ribs. They say new though, but I don't know if they're new since last time I got them for the rib quest. We open them up. We've got appetizers on this page. Of course, the skillet beef queso is amazing. It's so good. They got good appetizers, that's for sure. There's some wing sauce options down there. The triple dipper. Over here, barbecue classics. There's the ribs. Over here, we've got salads and bowls. I don't know if Timber's done a salad here before. I'm sure sometime she has. And some more on this page. Then if we open up the menu, there's those fajitas. Fajitas for 2. All fajitas are served with the works. The chicken crispers, so good. I love the honey chipotle. Big Mouth burgers. Bunch of burger options. We've got some steaks. Perfect pasta. And I think that's the menu. I believe I'm gonna do this 3 for me because you get your tea, choose a starter. I do love their queso, so for $5 you can add the 3 dips. Queso, white, and salsa. But then I was looking, I don't know if I want a burger here or not. So I might actually try their steak. I don't know the last time I tried one of their steaks. But if you look at the price of a steak and the price of the queso dip, you're better off going this route than you would be ordering them all separate. So maybe that'll give me something to try new, the classic sirloin. Speaking of that, I need to do a steak quest sometime. And then Timber's doing the triple dipper with what? You're doing the big mouth bites, the fried mozzarella, and then the chicken crispers. The honey chipotle chicken crispers, served with 3 dipping sauces. So you get to pick your sauces, or does it automatically come with the 3 sauces? I bet it comes with like marinara. You might be able to pick though. Where's that? Some of these sauces possibly. And then does mine come with, served with loaded mashed potatoes and steamed broccoli? Okay, perfect. Here is, I mentioned it before, one of my all-time favorite drinks, the blackberry tea here at Chili's. Went with the unsweet tea, blackberry flavoring. She gave us extra ice, so that's nice. And so good. Here we go. Yeah, see, the flavoring's strong enough to make it work with unsweet tea, so that is delicious. I do like their lights right there, like their chandelier. It's also 5:34 on a Friday, and I think this is one of the first times we haven't had to wait to be seated. I think we came right before the rush. I think the rush is about to happen, but the rain also plays a part into that. Here's the triple dip. So the white queso, the salsa, and then the legendary skillet queso, which is some of my all-time favorite stuff there. And then the chips are always good as well. Little consistency check. Now I will say the chips are so crispy that sometimes they break when you're dipping them. I believe my mom once said Chili's has the best chips. I do like their salsa. There's the consistency. And then the skillet queso consistency. This is a good deal if you like chips and cheese and salsa, but that's still my favorite. Love all 3 of them though. I will say the white queso though does give the skillet queso a run for its money.
The best one in my opinion is the skillet queso. The other queso is good, but the skillet queso is just unique, so it's good.
For steak sauce, they do not have Country Bob's. I knew that, but they do have A1 or Heinz 57. Went with the A1. I might have to just bring a little pocket of Country Bob's with me. It really didn't take that long, but here is the triple dipper. Timber and I have also shared this, but since it's a celebration meal,
Went full unhealthy.
that's all right. I've got some veggies on mine we can share, but that looks good. Those chicken crisps are so good, though. And then here's mine. Here's the sirloin, the broccoli, and then the mashed potatoes. Not too bad of a meal on my end. I mean, decently healthy. Of course, the chips and queso and the drinks, but again, doing a celebration meal. Look at the cheese. Oh, good grief. All right, let's try the steak. Again, I don't know if I've ever tried the steak here before, but for a sirloin, that's actually pretty tasty. I think they cooked it really good. Of course, we got broccoli, typical broccoli, and then mashed potatoes, and they do come loaded, and that's good also. We are getting full. That's why we share items, but since we're doing a celebration meal, we both got our own. Getting full though, for sure. And to continue the celebration meal, we went with the skillet cookie for dessert. There's not much better than a skillet cookie. I always think of Cheddar's. They always made you wait 20 minutes or something for them to cook it. It was a real treat back in the day to get one.
Cookie Monster or Monster Cookie or whatever?
Yeah, something like that. And now a lot of places have it. This did not take 20 minutes for sure. Need a glass of milk to go with this, and you can't go wrong with a cookie. That's good. Now you do pay on one of these machines. I was looking, here's where you join and get free chips and salsa or non-alcoholic beverage. I think there's a spot. I'm gonna log in and see what happens. Check it out. Your birthday dessert is free with purchase of 5 more. I can use a birthday one. So total is $56.87, but you do get to use the birthday reward. And that little birthday dessert took $10 off. Yeah. This is like the fourth tea or so, but our waitress was fantastic. She actually brought us some to go as well. Heading out, it got very busy in here. I figured it would. That was our celebration meal. I didn't even realize I had a birthday free dessert. That worked
helps.
out. Yeah. And since I'm not going to be back here before my birthday, it worked out to use it. We're hiding under the tree because it still is raining. But overall, I mean, Chili's is a solid place to eat.
Yeah.
It really is. Waitress was really good. Which was your favorite triple dipper thing?
Probably the fried mozzarella.
Yeah, I did try it. It was good. A lot of cheese, though.
Yeah, it's a lot. I only ate one of them.
You typically don't eat like that, so that was a little treat for you tonight.
It's been a long week.
It's been a long week, getting ready to start school.
I always think of the episode of The Office when they go to Chili's for their awards whenever we go to Chili's.
I'm actually getting soaked right now, so
trees are not really doing much.
I think we're going to wrap it up and call it another meal at Chili's, another good meal, and getting ready to start the busy work week school next week.
Work week, school next week.
Exactly right. So I think we're going to call it. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.